JYATY picks Double Modern any 3 of 5. TarpShack picks Gallery any 4 of 7. JYATY picks Hub any 3 of 5. 315.
I don't really have any say in regards to if these are good maps for these players or not, but they are all fun maps to cast.
Indeed, yes, they are.
And we are starting on High Rise 4 of 8. Was this a TarpShack pick?
Let's confirm that. I closed it off. Oops. Let's see, TarpShack. High Rise was a TarpShack pick, yeah.
Yeah. To note, one thing in the bans and picks is JYATY's picked 3 of 5 pub, and I think it's been the most interesting cast that we've had from this division was watching JYATY play these smaller maps differently than he plays his bigger maps. But for now, we're on High Rise 4 of 8. It's got extra people, less time, and we'll get started if you're ready, SGNF. G-Man?
Yep.
Let's do it then. 3, 2, 1, go.
Start off with JYATY picking Papa Danger as spy. Production target of a...
If you look at the ambassador, though, he's in such danger. There's 2 people standing there ready to bug.
And he picks... Oh. Ace. Abandon. TarpShack highlight her from... Probably paying attention to the bookshelves right now. Seeing if anyone will do a transfer. JYATY taking the book to alert as well.
Yeah, it's hard to say. These are not the highlights I would be expecting from the start of this game. To a point that I'm not sure what necessarily TarpShack is watching for. He's definitely prioritizing something different. That's 3 at a bookcase. It definitely doesn't have enough room for 3 people.
Oh, that direct transfer as well as the quick leap. Doesn't notice. TarpShack does not see that. JYATY transfer microfilm complete. One more flirt required.
Yeah, JYATY's had almost a habit, I would say, of doing hardtails in quite a rude, abrupt fashion, including things like that that microphone that we just saw. He's got a purloin here now. Interesting to see if it's seen. Looks like TarpShack's trying to get vision on the tray. He sees it's gone. He sees pearls. Take it and leave it. Does he think it's pearls? He does.
Pearls is a highlight as well, so...
Yeah, unfortunately, because Toby was hiding the tray, he didn't see that the list was gone until...
Before Pearls, yes.
Yeah, before Pearls, and then with Pearls running away with the drink, he...
Not a good idea. Not a good idea.
She's AI. She does what she wants to do.
Yeah, of course.
We're looking at JYATY up 1-0. And we get to watch more High Rise, which I'm excited for.
TarpShack as spy. Ready when you are?
Let's get it started. It's gonna be starting here in 3, 2, 1, go.
There's TarpShack going straight for the statues, getting quick specs down.
That swap is unseen.
That is a ballsy play from TarpShack right there.
No, the problem with High Rise, even with 12 people, is you have to pull something off to win the game, or they have to shoot a civilian. I think that swap is exactly the sort of thing that you want to be doing there. He gets highlight for what I would suspect has to be the quick flirt, and that's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate, yes. But he does have 1 mission completed and half a mission as Inspect and Seduce. So maybe he won't shoot if he believes he's not done all missions. But from past experiences, JYATY might just shoot if he's completely sure it's the spy.
Pearls gonna be taking the list here again. He has better vision on it. Does he see the animation? He
Gets
doesn't.
highlight for it. No.
Highlights pearls, and he's gonna start trying
Low
to figure
lighting
out who
people.
has an alibi. He's got 5 low lights off that. Yeah, it's down to 4.
Down to 2 highlights and 2 lights. Double agent is with him. Does he? Oh no, he doesn't take a drink.
Okay. I mean, TarpShack just needs to BB and flirt. Doesn't even need to go back to statue. But I'm not sure if BB is going to be healthy for him.
Then again, Pearls is highlight in the same conversation, and he starts BB. Does he
He's the
see
one
it as a white?
talking, though.
Is the one talking.
And it's hard to miss. Boots has white away with words. Pearl's on the move. 10
And
seconds left.
another flirt.
Doesn't feel like the shot's coming off.
Is got away with it.
Yeah, good man.
For the entire match, I don't think he moved from that conversation for the longest time.
Yeah, after he swapped, he literally stood in that spot and finished 3 missions, which always feels strong.
That is impressive.
And then the nice thing about this game too is if everything went poorly, like the double agent was rude or production target decided to run around circles, he always had inspect statue as another option.
As a fall net, yeah.
Yeah, really strong game there by TarpShack. I like that swap, and it's something that I suspect we'll see more of now that we've casted this, which scares me because I don't want to have to deal with that.
Dude, it's a really hard thing to watch for, especially on that map.
Well, we'll move on here to Double Modern, and we can talk about it while we're playing.
Of course.
3, 2, 1. What was that?
No. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
JYATY playing as Salmon Danger, going for the Chaos Bug right there.
Chaos Bug, and
no, nothing comes of it. Nope, he got away scot-free for that bug.
Yeah, the thing I wanted to note on High Rise is because you have to go check out the far statues at some point.
Yes.
I think people probably prioritize those statues prior to the inside statues that TarpShack went and swapped. I do want to get back to this game because JYATY is almost finished. He could purloin and end this game if he wanted to.
Oh, missed pad. Oh,
no, he's
taking a briefcase, yeah. Is he gonna finish it off with the fingerprint?
Yeah, so the nice thing here is Ambassador does not have a drink. Once she drops that briefcase, it's quite likely that she'll take a drink before the game ends. And that's going to be a good option there for JYATY. It looks like he's hedging his bets and going to be flirting here too, though.
TarpShack staring at the Ambassador, checking for any bugs, even though it's already happened.
That's a good sign for JYATY, though.
Indeed.
Not that JYATY necessarily knows.
Gets a 34% on the flirt. TarpShack still staring down the Ambassador. No one gets close to her.
Yeah.
Looking for a timer flirt, but I don't think that would be a smart idea.
The Ambassador keeps on getting kicked around to a point that not getting that third fingerprint, and he's not finishing up flirt. He is really reliant on this Ambassador.
Unless he's
going to be fingerprinting. Or he can just purloin. You know, that's also
right now. 7 seconds to go. Just notice the tray. Not even looking for it.
Oh, you have to notice the tray.
And he's gonna shot. Yeah.
0.5
of a second.
Down for
5 of a second. Well, let me see here. Oh, 1.3 before the shot goes off.
Yeah.
1.3 seconds.
Looking at Sam in Danger, he hadn't even reacted to the shot at 0.01 seconds. Like
yeah.
this was incredibly close. I do like it. I do like his reaction though. He's
just gonna fall over.
He's not the best reaction because the best reaction goes to Queen, where no matter where you shoot her, she grabs her neck. but
Yep.
under the wire. Goodness.
That was a really close game.
Yeah,
It's
I think doing the purloin there, like if you green the purloin, you want to give it enough time where it doesn't go into silent overtime.
yeah, of course.
But it's unfortunate he didn't finish flirt, didn't finish fingerprint because he was kind of doing all 5 missions, which is not where you want to be ever.
I do believe that if he I feel like he should have taken the second briefcase, but at that point I think the ambassador might have been too close to it at all times. Oh,
Okay, and we'll move on to TarpShack on the spy side. I don't know why I had so much trouble with that. And playing Orange Sorry, getting started here in 3, 2, 1, go. That's also a chaos bug. Really early, but didn't stick. And JYATY's already on his highlights for Flirt's plan. It seems like just watching JYATY's picks, he's been picking a lot of 3 or 5s. I think he's very comfortable with like Flirt pairing and watching for Flirt. This
yeah,
is
that's what it looks like as
Banana bread.
this is gonna
oh,
be a
the BB
BB
goes off. It's only one low light.
into Purloin.
Caroline might be top. Oh, no, he saw it. Now,
Yeah, he surely sees the list gone. I think we're gonna see a lot of lowlights. Looks like it's down to 3.
3 highlights, 1 neutral light.
Yeah,
ST is the neutral.
it's the 2 highlights that he had from the early Flirt pairing.
Yeah, that pathing really looked weird though.
And that's
Starts flirting.
that is classic. I'm gonna wait a few seconds to flirt. If
Yep.
we're playing balcony at this point, we're at this point where it's everybody knows it's a talkie because you got the purloin done, the double agent's done.
Possibly done. Not 100% sure.
Not 100%, but that whole conversation had the majority of people anyways.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see who's gonna go
It's good.
back to the ST. Oh, ST's gonna be no.
He has to green this, and he doesn't.
93% hurts. 36 seconds on the clock.
He needs to run, but sorry, can't run. She's so slow.
Yes. Oh, unless a wrong shot goes off.
No, he agrees with me. He wants to slow down the beeping,
Hi,
but that's
Matt.
questionable because as soon as it
Hi,
zooms out,
Matt.
he sees, yeah. I think he had enough time to get that flirt in. I feel like that he would have died for it, most likely, but I don't feel like that time ad was kosher.
Yeah, especially within the 30-second mark.
Yeah, because if you look at how it panned out, the flirtation cooldown expired at 17 seconds, right as he was time adding. He could
Yes.
have went back to the conversation. He just needed to get a flirt, and I would have liked to see it at the last moment.
Yeah, of course. The overtime flirt. Always a struggle on the sniper. Let's move
Yeah,
on to the...
I feel like he would have got shot anyways. It was a tough spot because he got pinned for the purloin.
Yeah.
But we'll move on.
Moving on to gallery 4 of 7.
Purloin being cut, which is probably a good plan after the last couple games we just watched. And we'll get started in 3, 2, 1, go.
Interesting spy pick for JYATY, unless that he left it as random. Orange dress.
Oh, it's important that you get at least one orange dress game in each of your casts. An orange a day keeps that sniper away.
Gonna go flirt with the book. And it was green and cancelled. That no sunshine at all.
Yeah, he deserved it though. Unfortunately, when you go and do flirts where someone's already been at the painting for, say, over 5 seconds,
Yeah, he's going. Yeah,
you can't be too mad about it. He's gonna go to window and
thinking of
wants
a
to time at.
DA of double agent BB. Looks like. Oh, time ad green. Nice time ad there. Staring down the ambassador as normal for TarpShack.
that bug was questionable.
It didn't take, but yeah, it was questionable. JYATY going for direct transfer, looks
This
like.
path is also questionable. JYATY, what are you doing?
That path, yeah. He moved around the conversation. It just went straight for it. He was already on the same correct side anyways. Oh, going for a flirt, but I feel like he might get ditched again. Ah, facing the flirt. And oh, interesting
Yeah,
shot.
the shot comes off, and I was watching that character. She did nothing. I think the only thing that makes sense to me is he noticed the green time really late, and she had just been at Windows and kind of bailed out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And I feel like
Let's look
that's
at
the
when she gets highlit. Gets highlights. That's she was at statues. Oh, I see. She got highlight for statues.
it's either that or he like misremembered swap. It's definitely unfortunate though. I no matter what happened here, TarpShack was unfortunate here to be so tunneled or something into what was JYATY's seduction target.
Indeed. So let's move on to the other side of gallery. TarpShack
Yeah,
as spy, JYATY as sniper.
JYATY up 3-2. And TarpShack on the spy side. He's banning fingerprint, which I think is fine as long as you never really intended to do fingerprint in the first place. And we'll get started in 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's see here. TarpShack going for the red bookcase. Go for cheese transfer here. No, going for bug.
And
Doesn't get noticed.
no,
No, never mind. He gets
he
shot
saw
for it.
that.
He shot it.
So
Let's look at it from the sniper side again.
oh, it's gross. So I'm pretty sure what happened here is JYATY saw the bug and went, "Hey, I haven't even finished low lighting my cast," and then came back to shoot him,
Yes, indeed.
which I think is admirable OCD.
That is a yeah, of course. That one SD was not low lit. Let's move on to the hub, the final pick.
Yeah, I want to note we're at match point at this point. JYATY can win this by winning on the spy side here. He's banning Purloin and Swap, which I'll talk
Yes.
about why I don't love because I'm trying to change the meta on this map. But we'll get started in 3, 2, 1, go. JYATY, where is he? Oh, he's playing Papa Danger. That could have been a bug if he wanted to.
No, I think he tried to avoid that. So he wouldn't get high lit for something he didn't do. Because I've done that before. A really weird path, but I didn't bug at all. Oh, cane bug.
Yeah, this is a. Looking at the way TarpShack had his angle, he didn't have his eye on any of the party, and he must have seen that. Like, if JYATY somehow survives this, I'd be surprised.
Yeah, he gets high lit for it seems like. Oh, fingerprintable drink as well.
No, he rejects it.
Oh no, interesting.
Yeah, he just decided to walk away far.
I feel like he didn't want to get high lit for the fingerprintable drink as well.
I wouldn't be surprised if JYATY just doesn't do anything for the rest of the game because he feels like he is so suspicious for that bug.
Yeah. Yeah, I think TarpShack is definitely looking for JYATY's next move.
I think that was an attempt at a briefcase cancel. Not brilliant.
Oh, getting for another drink, possibly delegating, rejecting again. Interesting. Less than 2 minutes in, and he goes for a statue.
Yeah,
Back
JYATY gets
swap,
bored.
and he gets shot for it.
That's the only description I have of JYATY's spy play. Is he decides at some point I want to do a mission, and inspect statue is basically a hard tell on this map. You're gonna get pilot for it if you have any suspicion. You're gonna get shot for it,
Yeah.
and I don't think it was. I feel like he knew that he was highlight, and if he didn't, then I'm wondering how he missed the fact that the laser was put over him, because that was not what I wanted to see. He hadn't done any of the work either.
Yeah, no
He was,
flirts, no fingerprints. Goes for death.
yeah, he's playing a line where his missions he's trying to complete are bug, inspect, and double agent, and that doesn't seem like how you should play pub 3 or 5, because you're going to get shot for that with any sniper that is got their eyes open.
Of course. Especially since he got highlight for the bug, yeah. Uh, not the
Now, more
best of
questionable,
games at that point.
more questionable on missions is going to be taking swap and not taking inspect. Oh
Taking
goodness.
swap and not taking inspect, yeah.
Yeah, because that's what we're dealing with here now with TarpShack on Spy side. If we're ready, we're
Yep.
gonna be starting here in 3, 2, 1, go. I mean,
Drink in
we'll
hand.
just.
Oh, doesn't go for the chaos bug, and hasn't
He
taken
had a
control
drink in
yet.
hand. I'm not sure he even considered it. The
Hasn't taken control yet, so
the benefit here of swap with no inspect is that they're less. They
likely to.
should, in theory,
Yeah.
be paying less attention to the statues.
Yes.
The
Oh,
issue is,
fingerprintable
yeah, this is fine fingerprint.
here.
The issue is it's awful in every other way. You take a mission away from yourself, you take away highlights. It's simply just better to do inspect than have to do swap, because it doesn't have a uh, a hard tell.
Yeah. Of course.
And
TarpShack gets highlight for the fingerprint, looks like.
you leave it at a point where JYATY can now highlight for fingerprints. Like, there's so many issues with taking off swap and not inspect. This is a fine flirt. He gets the green. This is still winnable for TarpShack, but it's going to be tough.
2 minutes go. 51% flirt. Indeed, as you said, it's still winnable, but he's under suspicion already. Abduction target takes a briefcase.
Yeah, he was staring down in that conversation. He
Oh,
low lit Alice, which is maybe gives him a chance to just not see the list go. Yeah,
yes.
actually, the timer expires. Alice, even with her quick
Ah.
legs, doesn't get there in time. I think let's roll it to TarpShack's advantage, frankly. I think he would have been shot if that Perlin went off.
Oh, he's going for another drink. He might be actually prolonging it himself. Deucing across the table.
Yeah, that's a really good flirt. Nobody ever catches those, and it puts him in a point where he can now wipe the next flirt, which is necessary because he's being paired. He needs to green this, if anything. Or not talk at all. That's fine too, I guess.
That's a no talk oh no, never mind.
I think Pearls is talking.
Yeah, Pearls is talking, yeah. And the flip goes off, and 85%.
So, the way that you would typically end this game is you go pick up that statue that Ambassador is at, and get the fingerprint and get the inspect, and then
win.
go back and flirt. But that's not an option, because inspect's off, so instead we get to go Purloin. List is gone,
and he's shot for it, it looks like.
That's 2 missions.
Oh! I don't think he believes he's done all 3, so he's being a little bit more patient, looks like.
Ooh, no.
Oh, no. Oh.
He took the safety off as,
oh,
as it was on Ambassador. I got really afraid there for a second.
Oh, no. He also went to a statue and just sipped. Well.
Yeah, I mean, that's... Oh, did he sip there, really?
Yep.
Oh,
Tipped it,
gross.
and then he gets shot while he's leaving.
Yeah,
That's not a great match there.
I think TarpShack was actually doing quite okay. He didn't get shot within 10 seconds of the purloin, which indicates to me that uh, JYATY doesn't truly believe it's him. He gets the fingerprint, which is comes with the list, and the reason I think he got shot was he just took a fresh drink to statues, which
Yeah.
even if he gulps it,
It's still suspicious.
no, well, it's a hard tell. JY knows that he can't have taken 3 sips in the last 10 seconds.
Indeed, yeah.
If he had gone and flirted, he may have got shot anyways, but it would have been one, a less suspicious thing than trying to swap a statue, and two, wouldn't have broken this courtesy of not downing your drinks as soon as you pick them up.
Indeed.
So yeah, JY shoots because TarpShack's an alcoholic, and I believe the final score was 5-2. No,
Yes.
5-3. 5-3.
5-3.
Good stuff by both sides, by the way. I think a bit aggressive at times, but I'm always gonna say aggressive play is where I want to see people. I don't want to see people playing too passive.
Yeah, of course.
Moving on. By the way, that puts JY at really a good spot in his division. I'm
Indeed.
happy. I'm happy to see. When I did my predictions, I knew from playing JYATY that he was gonna be a real dark horse. Like he was capable of beating everybody in his division, but he's really proven that he can and has done so. Other than Year-End, who's been top dog in that division and hasn't really been challenged like incredibly hard. It's nice to see that it's a competitive division and that JY is doing so well. No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I am casting. I cannot play right now. Let's move on to our next game. It's going to be Elvis Snake
Oh,
versus Scallions.
you're